if you have chosen the quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How is your person feeling about you now that you are in no communication? How do they feel? Messenger of fire. 3 of Wands. 6 of water. Messenger of water. And King of Wands, King of Fire. So, it is obvious that we have someone who is thinking of you. With the 6 of water, there is this nostalgic attitude that is expressed through the 6 of water, through this card. There is nostalgia, but, you know, this person is living through those past memories. And they are thinking only the positive aspect of your connection. It seems like the positive energy here has made them forgotten all the negatives, all the arguments, the possible misunderstandings, and they are focusing only on the positive things that you have experienced together. The the 6 of Cups in general is also focusing to their need. Okay, it can indicate regrets, but not the 5 of Cups regrets. These are regrets that are related to, I'm sorry for what has happened between us. I'm sorry for all the misunderstandings. I would like to change this thing. I would like to make things a bit different between us. I wish I hadn't done all these mistakes. So there is this sense of regret, but not in a negative way that is actually blocking the connection, okay? With the 3 of Wands, of course, we are talking about communication, we are talking about movement. I have thought about it and I want to reach out, I want to communicate with you and expand further our connection. The 3 of Wands is about, also in this case, is turning your back. I'm turning my back on the negative things. And I would like to change things, to make things beautiful again, okay? Like, almost like a fairy tale, like we used to be in the beginning type of energy. The 3 of Wands is obviously connected to the general expansion, to I'm taking the first steps in order to make the situation functional again. And of course, with the 2 messengers here, fire, wands, so we are related to desire, instinct. This person wants to be close to you, okay, wants an honest new beginning. And the messenger of water, that is related, of course, to the cups, to feelings. And we see them thinking about the past, absolutely, but also we see them thinking about the past in a more constructive way. What were the mistakes? And after some time, they have completely forgotten about those mistakes and they are focusing on a more positive situation. It used to be so good when we were together. It used to be so great when we were spending time together. Okay, I'm missing those days. I would like to start again. I would like, and this need for a new beginning is not driven by their logic, is not driven, let's say, they haven't calculated the whole situation and everything. It is driven by their instinct and by their heart space. So it seems to be very honest, very direct, but at the same time, with this kind of energy that is is related so much to one's instinct desire, it is risking to be short term. Okay, so there are the positives, but we also have to deal with the negative, let's say, aspect of the message. But that's not, it doesn't have to be something short term. Maybe they are so happy for this new beginning, okay? So let's see some more to establish if those feelings are really that stable, or if this is something that, okay, it's just all this enthusiasm is because they are missing you. Let's see. Three of Swords. Okay, that's good. I will explain. Give me a second. Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups. Oh. The Moon. And Justice. So what do we see here? The Three of Swords is indicating a communication that has been very hurtful in the past. This person tends to be instinctive anyway, okay? They are driven by their instincts. They are very spontaneous when they have to react, when they have to take a decision. With the Three of Swords, we can see some sort of communication in the past that has been really bad. Most of those things were not really meant. Okay, those things have been said because they were angry, because they wanted to hurt you, to hurt your feelings in that specific moment. This is the energy that I'm getting. Some of those things were honest too, but I think you can understand what was really honest and what was coming from an anger space. The most hurtful things that this person has told you have been coming from this anger space. Okay, this person was angry with you. They wanted to make you feel this Three of Swords that they were experiencing, and they said hurtful things to you. With the Wheel of Fortune, we obviously see how much they want to change those things, how they want to forget about this. The Five of Water, we said in the beginning, it is a positive space, it is a positive attitude, because this person is not thinking so much about the past. We see that they have regrets. We see that they are thinking about the past, and they are also a bit stuck in the past. We see, this attitude of it was terrible. What I have done, what I have told you, it was terrible, and this is a huge mistake. And yes, listen, there is a normal balance here. There are regrets regarding the past. There is positivity always regarding the past. So, a bit of pain and a bit of regrets are not bad. Why? Because we don't want this person to be excited about this new beginning, focus on the desire, focused on the wants, the feelings, and then once the reconciliation happens, they go back to the same type of behavior. Okay, those two cards, no matter how negative they are showing that this person has thought about it. Actually, has thought about it, and they are feeling very bad. They have experienced the loss for some time, and after that, they are saying, you know what? There is no need for me to be angry, to be sad, to be Five of Cups, okay, like I have experienced some major loss. Instead of crying for the mistakes of the past, maybe there is something that I can do. Maybe there is something that I can actually do in order to change what I have experienced, okay? For some time, this person didn't know what to do, didn't know how to approach the whole situation. Okay, and with the Moon card, we see the doubts, the lack of clarity. Maybe the people that we have around us are not so great and they are not giving us a good advice. So we are a bit confused for some time. Anyway, the point is that what I see now is that this person has found some sort of balance. between this a terribly negative attitude where I feel like I have lost everything in the past, and between this super positive attitude for no apparent reason. So this is somebody who is balanced between these two situations, and that is very good. And they are like ready to take action and make things functional again. So this is quite important. Now let's see their intentions. They seem to be ready to take action. They seem to be ready to move forward. So let's see, what are their intentions? Are they really ready to take action? King of Pentacles, okay. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Okay, their intentions are not clear. So I will tell you, I believe that this person has just recovered from this pain of the Five of Cups, of this Three of Swords. They have been really sad, and they have been in a really negative space for some time after your separation, after your breakup, your whatever has happened between you. And they have been thinking about it. In the beginning, they were angry. In the beginning, they were saying, they were being really negative towards the whole situation. After some time, they started experiencing, let's say, the Five of Cups, the sadness. And so there was a struggle between their anger, their thoughts, okay, and their feelings. Their feelings actually never changed for you. Their feelings were always there since your breakup, and they haven't changed. But the negative thoughts and the anger was sort of there to confuse them, to make them struggle. After some time, they have recovered this Five of Cups, okay. And of course, in order to balance an extremely positive attitude has manifested with the cards that we have seen in the beginning: Six of Water, Three of Wands, and them wondering what they can do in order to change that. So now they are in this process of positivity. I'm being positive. I'm being quite happy about the situation, because I hope that things are going to change in the future if I take the right type of actions. But they haven't established yet, and this is where we are reaching the point of the intentions. They haven't established yet what kind of actions they have to take. So what do we see from these intentions? We see that they want to be with you. Okay. They want to manifest a more grounded energy, a more balanced energy, and they want to be with you. That's the first thing. They are afraid of what this connection could bring forward, because they are sure of the positive feelings that both of you are having in this situation. But what if actually we are not compatible? On a practical level, we can't work things out. What will happen if we try to manifest stability and this stability is not manifesting, is not possible? So they don't know. They want to take action, they want to try, but then with the Seven of Swords, they feel like, okay, what if I try? What if I do my best? And in the end, nothing is changing. So they are sort of struggling at the moment. They know for sure that you should be together because the feelings are really intense. But they are not convinced on a practical level. They don't know if they should, pursue this connection or not, if it is possible on a practical level or not. You can see the Three of Pentacles, for example, which is supposed to be a card of getting together, working together in order to manifest something practical, being recognized by the people around us, okay, for our effort. This card, which is supposed to be really positive in our situation, and it is what we need, is surrounded by cards that are showing lack of clarity, struggling, doubts, maybe negative thoughts. So this person is like, what if I try? I have just recovered on an emotional level. Okay, what if I try and instead of getting the desired outcome, instead of creating a nice situation with my person, I end up again in the Three of Swords space. We end up fighting, arguing. What will happen? What will happen? I will be frustrated, I will be bothered again, and I will return to the Five of Cups space to feel sad, to feel lonely. So this is something that they do not want them to happen. Okay, they don't want to experience that thing again. And this is why they are not focusing on something very practical. They know that they want to be with you. They are driven. They know it. Why? Because they believe that you are a great opportunity for them. Yes, but on an emotional level, my emotions and my instinct, my desire is pushing me towards you. I want to experience this connection. But if you turn me down, if you don't appreciate my effort, if you don't recognize me for what I am doing, I'm going to get back to the Five of Cups. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be devastated. And this is something that I don't want. I cannot handle it. So they are trying, let's say, yes, they are positive regarding the connection, but at the same time, they are maintaining some sort of attitude that is quite positive. Yes, they are happy but for the connection, but they have also found their balance as a person right now. So if they move forward and they get rejected by you, this person will experience anger again, and they just don't want to experience that. And these are the things, let's say, these are their thoughts regarding how they should move forward. I have the good intentions, I have the positive feelings, but if you reject me, I'm going again back to that attitude that it's very difficult for me to handle. So their doubts are not related to you and the way they are feeling towards you. It has to do with a practical situation. They are afraid that this situation will not be functional and they will spend a significant amount of energy for nothing. And that's not just their problem. The problem is what will happen if I get back in that space again, if I'm sad, if I'm devastated. Okay, this is what they are afraid of. So let's see their actions. Are they really moving forward? Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They are moving forward, but it is with a significant delay. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands, so for sure we are talking about communication. We are talking about the attempt of finding clarity regarding the situation. I believe that the first communication is not going to be a direct reconciliation. Okay, so they will not come forward in order to talk to you about all their feelings, to tell you everything, to ask for a second chance. No, 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 that's not the point here. Remember that for this person, their personal balance, their emotional balance is very important. So what are they going to do? They are going to communicate, and at the same time, they will try to be very defensive, not in a negative way. They will just try to protect themselves, their balance. Remember that. With the Two of Swords, I'm trying to reach out in order to establish some sort of friendly communication, to see uh, how you will react, what your approach is going to be. Especially if you have been working with this person, for example, so if you have other things in common other than your connection, they will try to reach out through those things. And with the Knight of Pentacles, of course, we see the delay and we see how careful they actually are in order to avoid a possible disappointment. Okay, so they are moving forward, trying to communicate, trying to see your reactions without offering something specific, because as I told you, as we have said too many times in this reading, their number one priority is to keep their balance going. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, 10 of Cups, Four of Swords. So after some time of communication, they are going to decide that it's all or nothing. So as you can see, we have a Five of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This is the situation where, you know what, there is no need for me to try and secure my balance. This is sort of time consuming to me. I don't want to go through this situation. So I need to know, is this person going to give me a second chance, or should I just move away? So after some sort of a very passive approach towards you, this person is going to explain what exactly, let's say, they are expecting from you. And they are going to ask you for a reconciliation. They are going to talk to you about their feelings. They are going to talk to you about how they felt, all the things, all the nostalgic attitude and everything. But they are missing something very important, and they are risking a very significant failure here. Okay, because what are you expecting? You are expecting plans. Okay, if they are coming back, good for them. You're not okay. It's not enough for you just to listen how much they love you, for example. I mean, okay, but so what? Your point is practical. What is coming next? And as you can see, with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords, they do not have a specific plan regarding the future. They believe that if they just put themselves out there and tell you how they feel and everything, it's enough. It's not enough. It's absolutely not enough for you. Especially if you have been together for a long time. This situation is not enough, and they are risking major failure here. Now, let's see some results. So they are coming forward. They are going to tell you about their feelings with a delay. And what you need to know here is that they do not have specific plans. This is a huge problem in this situation. So if you need something specific, if you have plans regarding this connection, do not hesitate to inform them about this and to ask them for some sort of resolution, for some sort of moving forward. Why? Because this way you have the possibility not to lose time, basically. Okay, this is what I see. Another thing that I should tell you, you're going to ask me, when is this person going to move forward? I don't see this thing happening anytime soon. With these cards, I believe that we are talking for at least 1 or 2 months. It's not easy for them. So you have to understand that this is the quickest that they can manifest, that they can do. So let's see some results here. Let's see the possible outcome of the situation. Devil. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 9 of Swords. And 9 of Pentacles. Okay, as you can see with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, there is going to be some sort of reconciliation. But this reconciliation is related to Wands, to desire, to temporary happiness, to things that are related to passion, let's spend time together. So the enthusiasm that you have after some sort of reunion. This thing is risking to not end very well because you have a 9 of Swords and a 9 of Pentacles. It is obvious that you will hang out, let's say, for the first few months and it's going to be great, but we are missing the point here. So, in order to avoid a situation of codependency, it is very important for you to inform this person about your expectations. What do you want? Probably you want some sort of resolution, some sort of you want some sort of security from this whole situation. You just don't want to, let's say, have a situation with no intentions, with no goal, with nothing specific. You want to manifest something more specific. So inform your person about this. Before you get into a situation of reconciliation, make sure that your person is aware of what you're looking for. Because with the 9 of Pentacles, I see them focusing too much on the temporary aspect of the connection and forgetting about the long-term potential here. 3 of Wands, okay. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and King of Swords. So what I have to tell you here is not to lose time with reconciliations. Just know, I mean, I understand how intense some feelings might be and how important and everything and all that stuff, but you have to protect yourself. This is very important. This is actually, this should be your priority. Your priorities should be your balance, your personal well-being, your connection, if this is important to you, and then your person's well-being, or vice versa. The first thing, the most important, is your balance. After all this waiting, after all this lack of understanding, all these 5 of Cups that we have seen, and we are starting a situation of codependency. Instead of losing time on this, and be happy and experience this temporary satisfaction, inform your person about your plans immediately. Okay, do not get carried away by the 6 of Cups, by the nostalgic energy, the romantic attitude. It is very important to tell this person that, listen, great, you are back, I want this, this, and that. You're not demanding, you are showing your options, your ideas. If this person can adjust to those needs, and if you can find a solution that will satisfy both of you, great. Because here what I see is your person deciding, according to their own needs, that they want to get stuck in the 9 of Pentacles energy. That maybe that they like you, they have all these feelings, but they are considering you someone really difficult to satisfy. They believe that if I am in a relationship with you, I have to do so much work that I will not be able to deliver the results that you are looking for. So if they feel that they cannot give you what you want, they shouldn't be back, right? They shouldn't call you at all. They should move forward with someone else that has really lower standards. Instead, they are coming back because they have desire for you. Okay. And they are looking to, they are trying to create a situation that will be ideal for them and for you, especially in the beginning. But then once you start waiting for something to happen, you start waiting for the connection to move forward, this person will avoid the growth, will avoid the upgrade of the relationship. So this is something that you have to keep in mind in case you believe that the reading resonates. Of course, you don't have to turn down this person because they really have feelings for you. But you have to take care of your balance. Do not sacrifice your balance for the sake of the relationship. You should be happy in a relationship. And it is not a crime to want commitment, to if you want, let's say, long-term situations and clarity and this sense of security in a relationship. It's not that you are crazy. This is just what you want. If your person cannot give you that, that's fine. They can go away, they can move forward, and you can find someone else. Okay, there is always someone that can replace their spot, and if they cannot do the job right, they can move forward. It is very simple. So yes, they have feelings, but they are confused. They feel that you are too demanding. They feel that you are looking for too many things. Okay, too many things, we mean commitment. They don't like this idea a lot. So if you are looking for commitment, make sure that you talk about it in the beginning, before we experience the wonderful reconciliation. And then we get the Nine of Swords. Okay, the pain, the disappointment, the bad news that this person doesn't want a relationship. We are expecting from them to move forward, but they are not moving forward. So make sure that you act in a very wise way, without tension, without anger, because once you reconcile and you do these steps, you take these steps and you let down your guard and you get closer to this person, it is obvious that you will not be able to hold your anger and to hold your to limit your reactions once you will see that this relationship is not going forward. So make sure that you take care of this in the beginning of the connection. Okay, so let's see, if you show this person what exactly you want, if you explain to them and everything, are they going to be able to deliver commitment to you? Will this be possible? Ace of Swords, okay, clarity, strength. Three of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Wands. They will try, okay, seriously, because they have feelings for you. But I cannot tell you that just by saying to them, oh yes, but where is this relationship going? You are moving forward like you were expecting. There are going to be delays. For sure, there is going to be improvement in their behavior, because remember that they are also a bit confused. Okay, it's not that what they are doing is happening because they have I don't know, they want to trick you, they want to use your feelings or something like this. They don't have clear intentions, they don't have clear thinking. So if you are honest to them and if you try to organize a bit the situation, things will improve, but still we are moving forward with delay. Okay, so much better in comparison to this Nine of Swords. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think, if it makes sense. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? the Fool, Ace of Earth, Ten of Water, Four of Swords, and Messenger of Air. This is a very positive message, obviously. With the Ten of Cups in the middle, this person is thinking about a new beginning. This new beginning is not driven by desire, by the need to be close to you and so on. This is related to their need to feel harmony, peace, to share positive feelings with you, positive moments. The Fool card shows their need to experience this new beginning with you, definitely. And they hope that you can manifest something better in the future, okay? For sure, they are understanding that a few things of the past haven't been working nicely between you. With the Ace of Earth, we see a potential that we have never manifested in the past, and they want to have this new beginning with positivity, with harmony, and maybe, you know, for some time, leave all the tension behind with all these Four of Swords. With the Messenger of Air, they are recognizing that they haven't been really sure about this connection in the past. Okay, so they are recognizing some sort of responsibility. They have responsibility because they ended up in this situation because of their indifference, because of their, let's say, delay on taking significant decisions regarding this connection. Now, it seems that they believe that it's time to move forward, it's time to do something positive for all this, and it's time to change, let's say, the dynamics of this connection, to improve the connection. This Ten of Water is not talking about nostalgia so much. It's talking about the future. It's telling that, you know what, I have changed my mind. I recognize that I haven't been so sure about this connection until now. I had the time during our no communication process to think about it, to understand what I really want. At least this is what they are expressing here. And with the Ace of Earth, I want something new. And I believe that we can be happy together. So until now, we haven't really been happy. We haven't manifested a peaceful and nice connection. The Fool card is not, you know, generally the Fool card is talking about a complete change in this situation. I'm changing completely my approach. I'm seeing things from a new perspective. But still, the Fool, okay, is talking about their need to reconcile. But it is not a strong card. It doesn't show clear intentions and clear actions. Okay, they want to be happy with you. You haven't been happy until now because of their indecision. But still, this Ace of Earth is not supported by strong cards. The Ten of Cups is a great card, absolutely. But the Four of Swords, you know, it shows, it is still showing doubts here. Transformation, yeah, now much better. Nine of Earth, Messenger of Water, Queen of Earth, and the World. Here the message becomes more positive. The transformation, of course, shows that yes, they want to open a completely new chapter with you. Until now, this person has focused a lot on what they wanted, on their personal interest regarding this connection. I wanted to experience a passionate, great connection. I wasn't seeing, I was thinking only about myself. I wasn't taking advantage of the potential that we could have together, even though I was still seeing the potential since the beginning of the connection. Now I'm changing. What we had in the past is done, has ended, and I want to open this new situation with you. The world shows that this person has learned their lessons from the past, from the distance. For some of you, this would resonate with those of you that have actually um, that you have decided to abandon the connection. You abandoned the connection because this person wasn't giving you the stability that you were expecting. Now they know that, and they want to come forward and give you a message of 10 of cups, okay, of harmony, but also something that is talking about the future. This person wants to have a future with you. At least this is how they feel. Okay. So this is very positive, very nice. Now let's see their intentions. Are they really planning to take those things further, to take this connection further and really manifest a new potential? Let me shuffle a bit. So what are their intentions here? Two of Cups, very good. The Tower, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Death, the Hermit, the Sun, Seven of Wands, and Knight of Cups. So this person is moving forward. They want to take action. With the Ace of Swords, first of all, they want to break this silence, this no communication. They want to reach out. They want to tell you, the first thing that they want to tell you is that they understand how much you have tried to move forward with this connection, how much work you have put in all of this, and how important was your effort to maintain this relationship. So they are recognizing the hard work that you have done in order to bring the situation forward. It hasn't worked because this person has decided to isolate, to think about their own interests, what they wanted. They didn't want to approach the whole situation as a relationship, as a connection between these two people, but they were thinking only what they wanted to achieve. And they are recognizing their responsibilities. This is what they want to tell you. And of course, that this thing has changed now. We have seen twice the death card. Probably you have gone through, this is not just a simple ghosting or we're not talking anymore. With twice the death card and the Four of Swords here, probably we are seeing a situation where you have expressed your thoughts, your feelings regarding the connection, and you have decided to walk away. You broke up with this person because this person wasn't giving you what you were expecting. And that's not just the problem. You were investing your energy, your feelings, everything. You were doing your best and you were seeing no results. You were trying on your own to make this relationship move forward. This person recognizes all of this and they are telling you, you know what, this was my mistake. I blocked this relationship because I wasn't sure about this thing. I was delaying my decisions on purpose because I didn't know what I wanted from this situation. For some of you, this person has taken you for granted. They believed that you were going to be there to wait for them, to listen to them, to support them. And when you actually walked away, they realized that, things weren't so permanent as they thought they would be. And the reason why they have experienced all this pain, all this, let's say, all this separation, all this frustration, is their indecision, their lack of action, and the fact that they have taken you for granted. So, they want to come forward with a message of honesty. They want to talk about feelings that probably they haven't done in the past. They have never opened up about this situation in the past. And eventually, they want to create a functional relationship. They are thinking of the potential that you might, reject them. It is something that they are aware that this thing could happen. But still, they are like, you know what, I have to try. I haven't tried until now for this connection. I have just taken what was given to me and I was giving nothing in return. So maybe it's only fair if I get rejected. Why not? So I don't see them being afraid of your rejection. They are thinking that this is a possibility, it can happen. But they are like, okay, you have done so many things for me and for this relationship. At this point, even a rejection would only be fair in this case. And of course, with the Knight of Cups, this person wants to move forward and offer you this new phase in this connection, this new process, let's say. I want to see their actions, their intentions, of course, are not talking about a clear relationship. They are telling you that, yes, I will do my best, I will try, maybe I will get rejected. I want this reconciliation, I want to work for our relationship, but we do not see cards that are actually giving us the security that, oh, you know what, this person wants to come back and is thinking about the future with you. This is not something that we see. We see honest messages, clarity, the need to be with you, a very nice, approach regarding this connection, but we are missing the long-term vision here. But for sure, this is a very positive approach in comparison to what this person was seeing in the past. Okay, this is obvious. So let's see, what actions are they going to take? Because they are very straightforward with their feelings, with their intentions, it's all very clear. So at this point, let's see, what are they going to do about this? The Chariot, so they are moving forward. Seven of Swords. Six of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, nice. Let's see some more. Let's keep the Wheel of Fortune. Let's pull one more. Four of Cups. See, even they are not sure about their approach. As I was telling you, this person is not sure. You can see that they haven't decided yet. I mean, you can see that they want to move forward. You can see that they are planning to apologize, to be there for you, to have this attempt with you, that's for sure. And they want to establish some sort of stability. So the Knight of Pentacles is showing some sort of long-term intention. The problem is this: the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. What if I change my mind? What if I start seeing things from another perspective? What if I'm not sure? So you see that in their actions, they are expressing some sort of doubt. But still, we have to understand that this is very positive, that they want to move forward, that they want to apologize, that they are recognizing their responsibilities regarding this situation. They are sure, attention, they are sure of the connection, that it has potential, that we can move forward, we manifest something long term. The only thing that they are sure, they are not sure about, is their attitude, is the wheel of fortune. Okay, what if I change my mind? What if I start overthinking about it? What if I get bored? All of these doubts, and their doubts, attention, are not related to your connection or the feelings that they have for you, but they do not know how they are going to react towards this Knight of Pentacles, this stability. Let's see some more, because this thing has potential in general, but we need to understand a bit better their approach. We see the Seven of Cups, okay, the Fool, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Justice. So what do we have here actually? You can see again the Page of Cups, Messenger of Water, Page of Cups again, and the Sun. So this person is coming forward. Whatever they tell you is expressed with honesty, is expressed with clarity. They are honest, they are direct, they have those feelings. They want to bring the situation forward, okay? So they're not playing games and being weird and everything. But the Chariot here might play a significant role against the development of the connection. Why? Because the Chariot is showing that after the reconciliation, we are getting really fast into a relationship, and we start establishing too soon certain rules and certain situations, a balanced situation, which for you is, of course, really good, okay? But for your person, starts feeling like some sort of pressure. They start feeling like they are under pressure. They start feeling that like they are not sure. They are like, okay, if we are manifesting something so stable, all of a sudden, we have just reconciled, we are talking about relationships. Okay, I was honest until here, but I start feeling like, I'm a bit suffocating myself here. So this is something that you need to take into consideration. This person is moving forward really fast in order to gain your trust again, because they don't want to lose you, because they want to experience this relationship. Yes, they are honest, but they are not really wise. So they are not taking into consideration the fact that after, for example, 6 months, they might start freaking out, that they have taken things too far and it's a bit difficult for them to get used to this. They are thinking of this in terms of, what if I'm not ready? What if I cannot be the right person for you? What if? But they are not going to express their doubts until it's too late. So the cards are already giving you the advice. First of all, the communication is going to be quite direct. So I don't think this would be after, let's say, you are not going to wait for more than a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, something like this. You have to be really careful when you see extreme positivity. And we are going to do this. And remember that your person is honest towards you. The feelings that they have are honest, are direct, okay. But they haven't yet established a clear idea. So they're not having this vision of you being together 10 years from now. So don't push them towards that direction too soon, because they might react, they might freak out. So it would be wise to keep things a bit, a bit casual for some time. Of course, I'm not telling you to not to get in a relationship with that person. Just if you have long-term plans, Don't put them out there immediately. Okay, you see that this person is coming forward with the need to be in a relationship. Okay, give them a few months so you can establish the connection slowly, nicely, and everything. And then you can start talking about what steps to take next. I believe that their intentions, their actions, and their feelings are quite honest. Of course, as I told you, we are not seeing crazy cards of commitment. On the contrary, we see someone who might be afraid of a long term commitment, but they are ready to work on this. So it's good. The fact that they want to work on this situation is really positive. We just don't want them, don't make them overwork, because this might have the opposite results. So justice is very important here. Your success is based on um, handling the situation with balance. We don't want a completely casual situation where we are not in a relationship, we don't know what's coming next, okay? But let's enjoy the relationship gradually, accepting the various changes, getting used to them, working on this thing together. There is no need for you to push that person. This person has come back, and they are willing to stay as long as we don't force them to follow a path that might be a bit too much for them. This is what I see. So let me see. The future, how is this thing going to go? Knight of Cups, nice. The Hermit. Nine of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, good. Very good. Let's see some more. Seven of Cups. Okay, these are the fears. You remember when we were talking about them having doubts, having not being so sure? This is clarified by the Seven of Cups. So these are their fears. These are their worries about the future. It's not talking about their real intentions. So if you take things nicely with the Nine of Cups attitude, and you are not loading the whole situation with responsibilities, plans, and what are we going to do next, things are going to go great. So your key here for your success, at least for the first 6 months, okay, is to take things nicely, to have clear plans, okay, in your mind, and without forcing those plans, you enjoy the connection. You can enjoy the connection. You can trust this person. No need to rush, because if you rush, if you push this person, they immediately freak out, okay, and they go into the hermit mode. Why? Because they are afraid probably of some sort of future disappointment. They don't want to experience further disappointment, okay? So yes, the reconciliation is happening. Generally, this is a normal relationship, okay? We don't see somebody who is running away from the connection, who is hiding, okay? At least, but you make sure that you keep a balance between what they want and what you are expecting from them. Five of Swords, okay. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Emperor. It's difficult, guys. Here, the cards are talking about someone who is not handling very easily those feelings. This is someone who is struggling to get into a proper relationship and see the long-term potential. The truth is that, keeping a balance is important, okay? So you also need to revision a bit your plans and everything. So if you're planning to get married I'm just giving an example here, to get married to this person within a year, I mean, you should think again. And you should understand if you are planning to wait and be in this relationship without serious commitment, or if this is too much for you. So before you start compromising, before you start giving space to this person to handle the relationship in a way that they would prefer, make sure that you are okay with all of this. Okay, make sure that it is something that works for you. If it's not working, it is obvious that yes, you can give them some time, but eventually keep in mind that maybe you should continue on your on your path, on your own way without them. Why? Because you can see that the emperor here is showing that this person is going to be here for you, okay, and probably we have commitment in the long run. But this thing is not going to happen when you are expecting. It is going to. There is a lot of delay. Those are cards of stability. Those are cards of commitment. But there is a long waiting. So if you're planning to reconcile and spend, I don't know, 3-4 months with this person, and after 7-8 months to get married, I'm just going with a very standard scenario here, you should think again. Your commitment is here, but it's not happening as soon as you want this to happen. The more you are pushing towards this direction, the more difficult you will reach that result. Okay, so your first of all, the happy ending, yes, it is here, it can manifest, okay, but you have to think, am I willing to do all this? Am I willing to wait? Am I willing to cope with this person's indecision, with their fear of commitment, with the fact that they might withdraw every now and then, until they decide, until they release those fears? Am I ready for that? Because if I'm not ready, I'm just losing my time here for the sake of something that might happen in the future, okay? So the cards are telling you to have a more independent approach regarding this situation. Don't sacrifice your well-being and your balance for the sake of the relationship and for the sake of a future commitment, because this commitment is not coming as fast as you are expecting. And if you start pushing towards that direction, the whole situation might sort of collapse, okay, might have some sort of problems. Why am I always talking about you should, and you? Because your person will do the first step. They are willing to work on the connection, okay? But as you can see, they don't have the mental clarity, they don't have the ability to move forward, to work on this situation. They just can't do it, okay? And this might happen for many reasons. For example, maybe they didn't have a long-term relationship in the past, or they had, but it was problematic. Okay, this is not our problem. The problem here is that you need to focus on what you want to achieve. Okay, so what is your goal? And then you need to establish, is this person willing? Is this person capable of delivering the results that I need? Are we going to reach this level anytime soon? Or do I have to wait more than what I'm actually expecting? This is what I see. So the happy result is here. Your person is willing to work on this situation, but they are not going to work as much as you are expecting them to. So make sure that you know very well what you want to achieve and if this situation is good for you. What I can tell you is, according to this reading, the feelings are here. The good intentions are also here. We have someone who is sort of afraid, who who is worried what is going to come next, how are they going to handle the situation. Eventually they will settle down, but the road is not so, is not so direct. The path is a bit, So it's up to you. It's up to you a lot. It's up to your patience, to your ability to handle the situation. And of course, if you want to, because if you are bored and if you don't want to do it, you just don't do it. This is what I see. So let me know what you think, if you believe it makes sense. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the amethyst, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How is your person feeling about you now that you are in no communication? How do they feel? Let's see. Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Okay. Positive feelings. You know what I'm seeing? Okay, this person is thinking of you. Is thinking of the connection the way it used to be when you guys were together and it was positive and it was nice. Hanged Man, I will tell you something. This is more like, it is a bit specific, but you can see we have Six of Water, Two of Wands, Hanged Man. It will not resonate with all of you, but they are thinking of the connection. But at the same time, guys, this person is opening up to other options. Okay, so I don't see someone who is focused 100% of your connection, feeling sad about, your situation and everything. They are nostalgic, absolutely. With the Six of Water, I'm thinking about the past, how beautiful our connection used to be, romantic moments, but it's not like I'm going to die over this connection. Okay, maybe this was a necessary sacrifice. Maybe I just have to move forward. We will see. I don't know yet what I want. I don't know to get. I don't want to get into another relationship right away. But you know what? I'm going to think about other options. I'm going to see other people. Why? Because we have also the attitude of the emperor. So I'm choosing for my life, for myself. I'm not going. The emperor is also someone who is taking action. Okay. The emperor, okay, this person will think about you, will miss you, will dream about the connection, will think about the reconciliation. They might even want to apologize, but this will not become the center of their life. Okay. And a very independent mindset. They have positive feelings for you. But what I see until now, this is not someone who is suffering. This is not someone who says, oh my God, what am I going to do? This is the end of a wonderful connection. What am I going to do? No, they don't have this mindset. One of the reasons, okay, this person was delaying the development of the connection on purpose. This was not something that they were hiding from you. I don't see someone who is promising you, you know what, oh my God, we're going to be together. Okay, you were involved emotionally with this person. This person was aware of how much they were affecting you. This is why I'm telling you that the message is quite specific. And this is why I'm giving you this information, so you can understand if it's fine for you, okay? If it is your situation. This person knows that you were deeply emotionally involved with this situation. You were waiting for them to bring things forward. They do not, I don't see them recognizing that you were trying, you were not trying, okay, but they know, they knew how to handle properly the situation. This is someone who is handling, okay. And with the Hanged Man, consciously, I'm choosing not to bring the relationship forward. Why? Because I don't want to, because I'm not ready, because I'm not sure that you are the one for me. A very straightforward mindset, okay? A very straightforward thinking. This doesn't mean that they didn't like you. This doesn't mean that they don't miss you. But I do not, until now, with these 5 cards, I don't see someone who has regrets here. I don't see someone who is suffering and says, oh my God, no, oh, this is terrible, and no, not at all. I see them thinking that, listen, this is what I have to offer. You didn't want what I had to offer. We weren't, we couldn't agree on how this thing will move forward. You were expecting too many things from me that I have never promised to you. So you see, it is a very determined attitude, but at the same time, it is a bit selfish. I miss you, but I cannot give you what you want. This is what I see at the moment. Let's see some more, because Eight of Swords. Let's see if they really like that. King of Cups. Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yes, guys. I mean, they are, and Judgment. They are quite transparent. Okay, this person will not, maybe, yes, maybe they tried to gain some time with your connection. They tried to keep you close to them. They tried to sort of manipulate the whole situation a bit, okay, but they didn't have the intention wasn't to keep you around them for years and years and years, okay. This is someone who doesn't want a lot of tension in their life. Listen, I see them too determined. I see them very determined. Generally, I believe that this is someone who is detaching very easily from their feelings. Their choices are based on their logic and on what they are going to get out of this situation. So, what is the practical benefit? If we are together, if we move forward together, can we be together in the long run? Is this something beneficial to me? So, they are very practical also. I believe that for some of you, this person is someone who is quite busy, someone who has too many things to do, somebody who is very independent, extremely independent. So you can, even this idea of I'm missing you, I would like to be with you at the moment, even this thing is causing them some sort of distress, because they are like, okay, we had this situation. I was pretty honest with you. You were really emotionally involved. I didn't want to bring this situation forward. Tension has been created between us. For me, it wasn't something beneficial, right? Right. So why am I still thinking of you? Why are you still on my mind, even though I have done everything correctly? So here we see that they didn't want to bring the connection forward, but right now, why are they thinking about all of this? I mean, it's done, it's over. You are in no communication at the moment. They can simply move forward, right? So with the King of Water, this is not someone who is hiding their feelings from you. This person is hiding their feelings from themselves. They don't want to feel fragile. They don't want to feel the boundaries of a relationship. And also, they see you as a queen of water, okay? Very emotional, very understanding. They are missing those things. They are missing this empathetic approach that you had towards them, because this thing was giving them power, and through your kindness, through your love, they could, be stronger, and they could be more determined, and they could afford on an emotional level to be an emperor, to be a bit cold, to be indecisive. Okay, right now you are gone. Who are they going to, handle this way? They are practically alone. Even if they see other people, even if they date other people, they are not receiving the same type of love and energy that they are getting from you. So, this judgment is not simply talking about the tension that has been created between you. This is also a small upgrade that they will go through because of this situation. Because I have done everything properly, but I'm still missing you. Why am I missing you? Why? And the reason is very simple, because they have feelings for you, because they took you for granted without taking into consideration what you were offering to them. Now that you are gone, they are like, oh my God, and you would be here and you would tell me that. And then they are like, I don't care. I don't care. I will just call that other person and I will go out. It doesn't matter. It matters. They are not happy. So you have somebody who potentially can have feelings for you. He can or she can develop feelings for you, but we also have an issue with our ego, okay, with the way that we see things, the way we approach things. So let's see their intentions. Okay, so what do they want? Do they want to date other people for good, or will they come back? What do they want to do? Knight of Wands. Okay, this is how the Emperor turns into a Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, they want to take action. The Tower. Oh, now the Hanged Man in the middle is the huge problem of the connection, okay, in the middle of the reading here. Why? Because the Hanged Man shows that I haven't decided yet what I want from this connection. I need time to decide, so I'm taking advantage of your patience. I'm taking advantage of the feelings that you have for me. Wait. And what do I give you? I'm giving you a Page of Wands energy. I'm giving you a very passive situation, moments of passion, moments of desire, but generally this thing is not moving forward. Okay. Now, all of a sudden, I realized that this situation is not so functional, and with the Tower, this Hanged Man is finally ending. So it seems like I'm realizing that my feelings and my desire for you are taking the best of me, and with the Page of Wands, I want to reach out. I want to reach out, and I want to tell you, I want to take action. Knight of Wands, okay. And I want to tell you that I have been absent in this connection. Okay, I have been absent, and what I want now is to have a second chance. I mean, that's the emperor that did not mind dating other people and whatever. The world, okay. So you were completing this person's life. Queen of Pentacles. They were feeling like an emperor while you were around them to support them, to give them balance. So you were contributing to their personal power. Now that you are not around anymore to do this, first of all, their ego is sort of devastated because no one really cares about them. Okay, basically you can see that we have a Two of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, Two of Earth, so we don't have the strong presence of another person being there in their life. Even if they are in some sort of third party situation, I see a Queen of Pentacles that is present only as some sort, you know, of stability. So something that is related to more our status, our public image, rather than a significant relationship. The person that was actually giving power to this person was you. And this is what they want to experience again. And with the world, you were boosting up this person. Eight of Swords, what used to be a prison, difficulty, pressure, now is stability. Let's work on this thing. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, okay. Temperance, guys, this person wants to reconcile. This person wants to reconcile, and they want to work on this connection. Now, this is what they are thinking, okay, in the attitude of the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is sort of desperate, and they want to move forward as soon as possible, as fast as they can. I want to change things. I want to improve things between us. I'm realizing that I'm not as powerful, I'm not as strong as I used to be without you. And I would like to change that. Okay, so how do they want to change this? First of all, there is no hanged man anymore. Okay, this waiting and thinking and analyzing is done, is over. They start seeing you as someone who is more you know, who you deserve, let's say, their attention, you deserve their time, their energy. One of the reasons why this person has been so distant from you, according to them, might have been a practical reason. Okay, this reason. It can be related to finances, it can be related to business, or some sort of difficulty that they had and they wanted to put all their effort there. Of course, this is only a justification, clearly. So if they come back and they tell you this happened because I had this problem, and so they are simply trying to put their responsibility, okay, away from them and give the blame to some sort of external situation. The point is that at the moment, what they want to do is come forward and talk to you about some sort of stability, to talk to you about potential, and to achieve some sort of compromise. So they want to reconcile. This is their main concern. And regarding the long-term potential, right now I'm not so convinced, because we have this Ace of Pentacles, so the possible, the potential, and it is surrounded by the Tower, the Ten of Swords. So it doesn't mean that the future, there is no future here, but it means that this person, the first thing that they want to do is get rid of this no communication situation, to reestablish the relationship with you, to improve a bit the relationship with you, and then we will see. We have also this long-term potential. We will see how things are going to go. Listen, a very realistic approach. Okay, it's fine, but what is not so convincing to me is this attitude, you know, this emperor, this person that is trying to give the blame to someone else. This is the only thing that is kind of annoying, to something else, to someone else. This is, let's say, the difficult thing here. And so let's see, what are they planning to do? What are their actions? What are their actions? Justice, okay, so we want to balance things, nice. The Sun, okay. Knight of Pentacles. There is delay here, okay, give me a second. Queen of Wands. There will be communication, there will be reconciliation. The reconciliation is also going to be really great. really balanced and exactly with the type of energy that you need in order to follow this person. They have calmed their ego a bit. They're coming forward as a Knight of Pentacles, offering you this new beginning and offering you something new with clarity, honesty. That's fine. But still, we haven't seen if this thing is going to have something, if it is something that will last, okay? Because with the Sun card, we also can talk about someone who really needs to see you, who really needs to be there with you. So maybe they are driven by this. In general, they have this tendency to handle everything with a serious attitude, with determination. And this is good, but still we cannot be 100% sure here. So let's see. Yes, they are coming forward. There is delay. We are talking about a couple of months here, 2-3 months. Okay, this type of energy. The Empress. Magician, really positive energy, but still, oh, 5 of Cups. King of Swords and 10 of Swords. This person is offering the possibility for a reconciliation. This Ace of Pentacles is what they are giving to you. They are giving you this opportunity. Let's be together. Let's get together. But I believe that they want to hold the whole situation under their control. And this is something that is kind of annoying. First of all, they are coming forward with a lot of delay. Okay. They are talking to you that you appear to be a Queen of Wands, so you are expecting something beautiful. You are expecting feelings, excitement, and still a practical plan regarding the situation. And they are coming here offering you, okay, balance, nice news, everything, feelings, but it's all like in a package that they are offering. Okay, so it's again all about them. This is what I want to tell you. It's not bad, as you can see, the first row is not bad, but you know what, guys, is missing a spontaneous energy, is missing, um, you know, the happiness, the clarity. There is happiness, but it's all like it's programmed, it's staged. I don't know if it makes sense, because here you have appeared in the beginning as a Queen of Cups, ready to give feelings, ready to give love, appreciation, to be there to understand your person. Now Queen of Wands. So again, you are ready to listen, to take action. You are independent. You are a wonderful person. You are showing empathy. I mean, and what you are getting is a nice package of an offer, like they are selling you something. And this package contains a whole new world, a whole new situation that I don't know how this person is going to support all this. Okay, the Magician, what you're looking for. The Empress, you are a wonderful person. Let's start this thing, this new thing, and we're going to be together in this. And I don't see this thing being really what they want to do, because they are not used to this type of situation. This is someone who always wants to have the control. And you can see this before the reconciliation. This person is coming forward with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. This is not something that they will be able to keep for a long time. After some time, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords energy will come forward. And the King of Swords is someone who wants to take decisions for them, for you, for the connection. They want control. Of course, they are not controlling beyond normal limits, but you have to understand that this is a connection with someone who is extremely powerful as a person. Okay, and they are expecting from you your support, to be there for them, to be so. For them, their priority is themselves. Then I don't know, their needs, everything, their relationship, and then what you need from this relationship. They have a plan for this relationship. What they are expecting from you is that your priority should be them, okay, then the relationship, and then yourself. So you understand that this is not necessarily something bad if things are working properly and you like this type of energy. Okay, it can be for some of you. But if you are the independent person that I see here, understanding, powerful, and you are also giving feelings, and this situation is too much for you. And if this is your case, the Ten of Swords is sort of inevitable, is a bit difficult to avoid, because they are giving you a package, their personal package, and you cannot change anything in that thing that they, in this pentacle that they are offering you. So this is what I see. Let's see how things are going to go in the future. So, of course, this person doesn't have, don't get me wrong here, they don't have bad feelings about you. They don't want to trap you, to create problems to you or something. But this is their mindset, okay? And this is something that you cannot change. As you can see, the Ten of Swords is sacrificing here, is clarifying the temperance, is clarifying the, what's it, the call there, come on, the judgment there, is clarifying the judgment. And as a result, you can see that they are the only cards that are showing their ability to compromise are clarified by a card that shows that this thing cannot happen. They cannot compromise. It's not in their nature. So here the question is this a type of energy that you like? Is this something that you prefer? Many people would prefer someone that, you know what, I don't have to think about the relationship. I just have to follow along. I have to do my things and I will also follow along this thing. Okay. For those of you that have a more passive approach towards a specific situation, this is fine. For others, not really. Okay, if you are extremely, let's say, independent. Page of Cups, the Magician, Three of Cups, Six of Swords, okay, and Three of Swords. So look at this. I want you to notice. This person is offering you an honest package. The situation, if you decide to move forward, you will move forward. The relationship has the potential of moving further, growing, becoming a bit more stable, becoming more serious. Certain problems that are appearing in the beginning will go away. But who is paying here? What is the price? Your stability, guys. Three of Swords. The price that I believe you have to pay in this situation to keep this relationship going is too high. I don't know if it is really convenient to you. Okay, the truth is that you are creating some sort of stability, you are creating unity. This person is really helpful. It seems like they know their way around many things, so it seems like a quiet, comfortable life, let's say. But the price is your personal freedom, so I don't know. It's up to you. Let's see. King of Cups. Okay, so this person, as long as you move along this, I don't know, divine plan that they have for this relationship, this person starts opening up more, things are better. Four of Pentacles. Yes, I told you, there is a lot of stability here. This is someone who might be quite successful. So the message is quite, let's say, specific. It depends. If it resonates, good. If not, Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords. I'm not so convinced, guys, because yes, you are here together. You are experiencing this relationship, there is a lot of stability. This person is offering 100%, okay? So this is someone who is quite powerful, who can resolve too many problems, quite comfortable life, somebody who is ready to offer stability and everything. Okay, so a pretty good scenario from this point of view. But on the other hand, who is taking, look at you, your energy here is the Six of Swords shows that you are moving forward. So you are recovering, you are accepting, let's say, this sacrifice, you are accepting all the things that you have to do in order to bring forward the relationship. And in the beginning, let's say you are accepting this thing. In the long run, this situation is not going to be really satisfying to you, because you will understand that yes, we are sharing this plan as long as I can participate in this situation and give 60-70% of what I have to give, of what we need to give in a relationship. But what if one day, what if there will be a moment in my life that is going to be difficult and I will not have the strength to support you. I will not have the strength to give you what exactly you are asking me in order to maintain this Four of Pentacles. What is going to happen? Are you going to be there to support me? Not really. And there you experience the Nine of Swords. Of course, this doesn't mean, if this is your situation, you have to simply be aware of the price you are going to pay, what you are getting, how beneficial is and how important is this Four of Pentacles and the Magician and the stability and the everything for you. And if you are willing to give what it is required here. So you have to understand that this person has a specific type of life. Around this life, we have everything, the Four of Pentacles, the abundance, the stability, the status, the happiness and everything. And we are part of this life, okay? We are participating in this person's life. And we are sharing, of course, equally the abundance and everything. If this is fine for you, you have a future with this person. If your perspective is more independent and this is something that you cannot stand, for example, no, the Nine of Swords is going to be the sadness that you are experiencing through this situation. So this is what I see. I hope it has been, I don't know, helpful for some of you. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.